Kevin and Derek here with the Kostoff team at Sunflower Bank with a little, I don't have coffee this week.
You need some coffee?
Well, we're going through some changes here at Sunflower, which we'll announce later, but that's why my coffee cup doesn't exist right now. But
speaking of changes, there have been some huge changes in the real estate world in Colorado over the past year, and we just got a couple of more.
As many of you have experienced with your escrow analysis, taxes and insurance went up dramatically last year.
Yeah.
And guess what? They're going to continue to go up for a while, we think.
Yeah, on the insurance side, a really good friend of ours owns an insurance company, and we were chatting the other day, and where they used to have a specific dollar amount for your deductible, the large insurance carriers are getting away from that.
They're going to a percentage. We hear that percentage is anywhere between 3 and 5% of your replacement cost.
Right. So if your house replacement cost is $1 million and it's a 5% deductible, it's a $50,000 deductible, which is probably twice what your roof costs, and every single window in your house replaced.
Oh, and by the way, those roof depreciation tables, they're not going away. So in about year 10, they're pretty much not going to cover your roof at all. And there will be no help.
So when you're talking to your insurance agent, you need to fully understand what the policy is and what the pluses and minuses are of company A, B, C, and D, what the real costs are should something happen.
Well, and I think Derek really hit on the piece there. You need to have an insurance agent in this day and age who can explain these policies to you and explain the pros and cons. So often we see clients that are going through the 800 insurance number and they're just trying for the lowest, price or the lowest whatever.
Operator number 27, how can I help you?
They cover absolutely nothing.
Right. So it might save you on a monthly basis, but God forbid something happened to the house, you might be in trouble.
Because quite honestly, the whole point of insurance in many cases is not to pay. So you need to really have an agent that's on your side that can navigate this, we'll call him a native guide, through all of this type of insurance. Along those lines, though, we've also got property taxes. State legislature just finished a special session to come up with property tax legislation that Polis just signed.
I have not read it personally. I have only seen what I've seen on the news, and it sounds like it may save the average homeowner $100 a year.
I wish I could say I had read the entire bill, but I have only read snippets. The bottom line, from what I'm understanding from the snippets, is that we should see maybe $100 savings, on average. But it should limit property taxes going up at the rate we saw last year.
Right, because I think we were all shocked when you got that assessment and you were like, whoa, that went up 20, 30, 40%. So hopefully this will stop that from happening in the future, which is what we used to have with the Gallagher amendment, but that's a different discussion.
Yeah, don't get into that.
So hopefully you'll see a little reprieve. We'll just have to wait to see where the rubber meets the road, so to speak.
What does this mean for you? Well, our client base, our realtor base, you need to save because you're going to have another escrow analysis next year. No question.
Yep.
Save so that you can make the lump sum payment and you don't have a huge increase in your mortgage payment. If you have any questions on any of this, give Derek and I a call. Kostoff Team here at Sunflower Bank.